To get started for our grinder, we're first going to open up our focaccia bread. This one is from Trader Joe's. It's an excellent option to use for this sandwich. We're going to cut the bread in half horizontally. We're going to go nice and slow, be really careful. Try to get the cut as even as you can. And then we won't flip the top over, we'll just leave it top side up so that we keep all the nice toppings on it. We're going to put it on to our parchment lined pan, and then we're going to start putting a layer of pesto down on the bottom. Spread this nice and evenly. Then we'll start to layer our meats. So we can use a lot of different kinds of cured meats. We're going to use some capicola here. Again, this is the spicy pack from Trader Joe's, and it's got great options in there. We'll add the salami as well. Now we'll add our cheese. I'm using Munster here, but you could also use provolone. Just lay those out evenly, and then we'll put it into a preheated oven at 350 degrees. While that's cooking, we're going to do our lettuce blend. So using 1 head of romaine, this is like a romaine heart. So we'll just cut that nice and thin. Cut all the way down to the bottom, and we'll just add that into a bowl. And then next we can do our red onion. We're going to be using 1/4 of a red onion, so we'll cut the tops and bottoms off, cut it in half, and then just take that outer layer off, get everything cleaned up. Then we can do really nice fine julienne, really nice fine slices. And again, we're going to just use 1/4 of it. So we'll add that in with our lettuce. Then we're going to do our pepperoncinis. So again, really nicely finely diced. You can also buy pre-sliced pepperoncinis, that's fine as well. We'll get those chopped up, and we'll add those to our bowl as well. Next, we're going to add some salt and pepper, a little bit of oregano, and then we'll add our dressing. You can use Greek or Italian dressing, and we're going to mix this really, really well. We want that to be evenly distributed before we put it on top of our sandwich. So we'll give it a good mix. Sandwich comes out. It's been about 6 to 8 minutes, in that range. Cheese is nicely melted, everything's warmed up, and we'll start to pile on our lettuce mix. Try to get it as evenly as you can and use all of it. Now we'll carefully add our lid or our top to the sandwich and give it a little bit of a compression just to try to make sure everything stays together. And then we'll transfer that parchment to the cutting board, and then the sandwich from the parchment. And now we'll cut, and we'll cut in half lengthwise, and then in thirds the other direction. And you can serve immediately with your favorite side.